Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today's the day. We are starting Cold Steel 4. This is game. Hold on, let me do some math here. Gray Sky 0. Gray Cold Steel. Nine. Game 9 in the series. Oh boy. So, let's get into it. I was messing around with audio settings a bit. We'll adjust as needed once we get into the game and figure out if anything's too loud or just not working properly. There isn't a whole lot of configuration tools to mess with except before you launch the game, so I'm hoping I have everything set. But yeah, we're gonna be starting this today, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because boy, was we left with a nasty cliffhanger, and this is gonna answer that question we all have: what happens next? So without any further ado, let's get into it. It's easy, guy. Load clear data from Trails of Cold Steel 3 will allow you to carry over certain details and obtain special bonuses. Yes! Okay. You guys ready to watch a movie? I'm excited.
After 2 weeks of confusion and panic, a sense of quiet has finally settled over Heimdall.
Sorry about that.
This somber air comes after the funeral of Prince Olivert, a service unattended by his father, Emperor Eugent, who remains in a coma. Furthermore, the Imperial Diet announced after an emergency session yesterday that the national mobilization law would be enacted immediately. The unanimously approved measure was put forth in response to a string of terrorist attacks masterminded by the Republic of Calvard. All Imperial subjects are required to offer their full cooperation at the government's request. With the new law in effect, the government has imposed rationing, instated a draft, and started requisitioning supplies for the army.
Oh, I gotta read already. I don't understand what's happening. Looks like something major's occurred. His Majesty being attacked like that, and then Prince Olivert passing away. The lightning strike 6 months ago must have been a sign. Dear Adios, please guide our prince's spirit in the afterlife. A draft thing they're talking about. Does that mean us too? I've seen many of those conscription programs in my days. Conscription programs. Ever since I was young. Kai, what's gonna happen? I don't know, Tilia. But we'll be okay, I'm sure of it. As long as we have the bracers and the people from Thor's. Is Sandy okay? I heard the school is under lockdown because of the attack on His Majesty. We haven't heard from her yet. Oh, I knew never let her go if I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, there you are. Oh, this is the town Oliver's from. What happened? You look like you ran all the way here. Well, an emergency notice from the provincial government just arrived. It says we're due to start receiving draft cards from next week on. Males aged 19 to 45 will be targeted. Wait just a minute. It's so sudden. It's too sudden. This is it, everyone. The war with Calvert is unfolding now before your very eyes. We're also being asked to provide surplus goods to make any good contributions we can. We'll be able to strike back at the ones who carried out the attacks on His Majesty and Prince Oliver, the pride of Ulster. We must do whatever we can. Do you not agree? I do see what you mean, but... It's true. To the people of Ulster, Prince Oliver is one of our greatest sources of pride. We can't let this gutless act of terrorism against him and His Majesty stand. Given the circumstances, it'll be an honor to be drafted. If we don't rise to the occasion, then we don't deserve to be sons of Erebonia. But we need to cooperate wherever we can, it seems. Hold on, everyone. What in the world is happening? What is everyone all of a sudden? Old Man Boer, Yarnak, even you, Gosko. Hi. It's okay, Tilia. It's okay. Things are starting to get a little complicated. Why don't we head back home, okay? It's that miasma from the, when he killed the sacred beast. That black wind. It's outside the building. Seems like it's blowing in from the basin. Ortis. Oh, jeez. I think the image here is supposed to be there's a whole bunch of troops walking through the city, because remember, everything's smaller in the game than it actually is. The populations are like 250,000. You may see like 25 people. Yuta, aren't those? Yeah, I don't like where they look like they're from the provincial army though. Why would there be soldiers from the Imperial Army rather than the Provincial Army? It's just like the Civil War in a few years back. Could that mean we're really on the cusp of war? It looks like the Unified Regions Army is joining the war against Calvert. The naval fortress has been vacated too. Its personnel must be absorbed by the Imperial Army Division. War with Calvert. All I heard were rumors. It makes me wonder what the new candidate to succeed Cayenne's household is planning. Looks like it's family of Count Florold who are temporarily managing Ortis at the moment. What? Looks like someone's coming over by the station. Governor Egnitz. That's pretty shocking to see him here.
if it isn't Heimdall's very own Imperial Governor, Karl Regnitz.
Is that who I think it is?
Though he's temporarily left his beloved capital to take office as interim supervisor here in Ordis.
Meaning that the Empire has finally started to move in earnest. A conscription office has just opened here. It's only a matter of time before draft cards start going out. No one can afford to be careless here.
Indeed.
Nope.
What's more, with the inscrutable darkness enshrouding Heimdall, we are unable to confirm the safety of Ferris and the others.
God, okay, it's Ferris's dad.
And though the Viceland army has mobilized, it would be quite unreasonable to expect them to handle everything by themselves.
I had to turn the voices down. Jeez, they're loud.
It seems we will need to find some allies and take action as well.
Yes, including those who embody the spirit of the Horned Lion. Class 7.
Whoop. Hey, leaves! Oh my goodness, are they really conscripting civilians now? Yep, Pops got his notification just yesterday. There's a big conscription office that's being set up right over in Greenville. War with Calvert is nothing short of a foolish endeavor. If His Majesty were conscious, that's no way he would allow this. I can't believe that Ash would shoot the Emperor. That scheming bastard, he was a Calvert spy all along. He doesn't say anything definite about it in the Imperial Chronicle. We haven't heard a thing from the branch campus since everything started happening. I've tried asking the authorities, but they haven't gotten a response so far. I haven't been able to get through to Mr. Celestin either. Damn it, I hope they're okay. It's Frankie! I guess Sister Rosine still isn't back. Yeah, we don't know any of the branch campus students are. I wonder what happened to the Capitol 2 weeks ago. Huh? Barking? Wait, is that... Huh? Jingo!
Hey! Long time no see! How you been holding up?
Don't act like nothing's wrong. When did you get back? You were supposed to be in Heimdall.
Yeah, it's been a rough ride for sure.
Yeah, where'd you put the rocket launcher?
I just got back last night. Me and this one have been packing things up.
You're packing up. Does that mean you're going to
Yep,
leave?
sure am. Things are looking pretty bad. Oh, right. I got a message from Rosine for you. Told me to tell you she wouldn't be back for a while and said she was sorry.
But no. What does she mean by that? Gina, Frankie, everyone listen. What is it? What happened? We got a message from Heimdall Central Station. A special train car belonging to Thor's military academy is coming here on cargo line. Whoa. For real? So everyone's still, like, kind of, like, confused what's going on.
Oh, faster than I expected. Guess Meek's info was spot on. I better scram before she spots me.
Hey, that noise. It's the Zerflinger's horn. So they are okay. Thank goodness. I have to get a good cafeteria ready. I'm sure they must be hungry. That's not the Derfinger. Wait, the train, it's red. What the heck's going on? Why is the main campus here?
So this is the branch campus. But Instructor Makarov, why were we sent here so suddenly?
Who knows? But I guess we're gonna have to take part in this messed up curriculum.
Ada and,
I never thought we'd come back
Prince.
here under these circumstances.
Wow, this place is pretty nice.
Why is Shirley in a school uniform?
I hear that one professor guy built some kind of training facility here too, yeah? Maybe while Princey Boy is off doing his duty, I'll have myself a little fun.
What in the world is going on right now? Ouroboros doing Ouroboros things. Oh boy. I recognized it was her from her hair right away. No, surely you may not eat the students. Jesus.
Holding such a huge military parade like this is definitely suspicious, especially considering how they put everything together so quickly. I'm worried about Class 7, but I've got my own mission as a soldier of the Empire. If I want to protect this country, and Bridget, I shouldn't be hesitating.
But Calvert did nothing wrong.
Vivi disappeared without a trace. I haven't heard a thing about Class 7. Norton's been acting weird too. I should probably get out of Heimdall for a while.
Oh, he's got a voice now. Whoa, awesome! Yeah, something seems weird. Everyone's face looks scary. Toa's relatives. At this rate, I'll get drafted soon too. I wish we knew if Toa was safe. Dear. There you are. Oh, you two. You must be Patri and Fiona. That's us. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry getting in touch so abruptly. No, I understand. We've been having trouble contacting our loved ones after all. Let's go someplace quiet and talk. All right. What's that useless third Machias off doing at a time like this? It's a weird intro. Oh, it's the principal. Oh, now the general.
It goes without saying, but a harsh, bitter struggle lies ahead of this nation. We find ourselves faced with a war, the like of which Erebonia has never seen. but we will prove triumphant. We will bring to bear the finest strategies and the full might of the Imperial Army. And with the Reinford Group's cooperation, we now possess the greatest military force Zemuria has ever seen. I give you my word that this conflict will be over within the year.
But Cal did nothing wrong.
I come before you all today to announce the War Council's decision. We will punish the Republic of Calvard for their crimes and subjugate them under the might of the Empire.
The hour will be upon us soon. We will begin the greatest military operation in Erebonian history. Operation Jormungand.
They know. Shara!
Jormungand, the mythical serpent that swallows the world. It's a fitting name. Way too fitting, if you ask me.
I like her EN voice.
This is Silverstreak. Yona, do you read me?
We're actually going to war, huh? No way, like seriously? Rufus is dreamy and all, but he's kind of scary too. Aw, you scared too, Cope? Don't worry, our heroes will keep us safe. Wait, heroes? Who were they again? Oh, so it can infect children too. Hey, Chan! This is totally messed up. You said it. Why do you have to join the dumb war? It's gonna be bad for business, that's for sure. The business is probably the least of our worries now. Unbelievable. And not 2 minutes after I got back from the capital either. Jingo's probably got things covered on her end, but it looks like I'll have myself to settle things the rest myself. Yuna's sister and brother. Any word from Yuna yet? Mom's asking around, but nothing yet. I wonder if she's okay, if she'll ever be coming home. Hey, it'll be alright. Your sister never lets anything get her down, whenever she is. I'm sure she's doing fine. So, do you think Oscar and the others will come back from the capital soon, like tomorrow? Maybe. Judging from the last message we got from it, it sounded like they were on their way. They're probably just held up with any soldiers running around. Does anyone know the whereabouts of Yuna? I tried to contact her, but... Excuse me. I know who they are! Oh, don't you live in the residential district too? Oh yeah, you're the Haywards, right? Hello, it's nice to see you again. Is there something you wanted to tell us? It's like this. Rui, Henri, Ken, Nana. No, he's dapper, man. He's evil, apparently, to me. I accused him of being evil the whole game. That time you showed up. I hope you're still okay, Randy. I'd hate to admit it, but this war is going to sound like a good business opportunity. Well, really gonna put on a show with Ellie or Theodore? Rishia is not going to be available for a while either. We should talk about this when Sully gets back from the hospital.
Hey guys! Sorry I'm late!
Oh, hey, it's Sully! Hold on, who are these people? Aren't you the reporter? Aren't you one of Ilia's friends?
Hi there. Good to see you again.
We joined up with Sully along the way. It's a long story.
You don't say. Sully,
Well,
what's going on?
Ilia's going to be moved from St. Ursula. They're sending her to Armorica for physical therapy.
Oh, she's still in the hospital. She did hit a whole chandelier dropped on her, so...
Oh, things are getting worse by the minute. What's gonna happen to my home?
Mr. Shin.
In all likelihood, the Republic will fall to the Empire.
It's so...
Sal, how can you...
The World Serpent is slithering ever closer. You should leave this place and go to Remiferia for your own safety. I've already cleared it with the Elder.
No, there's no way I'm leaving Ellie behind. We're Hayaway, aren't we? There must be something we can do.
Pardon me.
Hey there, Mr. White Orchid Dragon. Guess I'm calling a bit late, huh?
That's the guy from the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Oh, it's quite all right, Scarecrow. Now, what's this about? The business we discussed before? Or perhaps the other matter?
Nah, the other thing's already being handled. Don't worry about it. I'm calling about our little business arrangement. I want to get everything settled before the Governor General gets back.
Very well. Let's discuss the terms.
What is Lecter up to now? I should say, what is he not up to?
So, you still haven't been able to find Tio?
Hey, look, it's the shut-in.
Sorry, nothing yet, I'm afraid. None of my contacts have any clues either. But don't worry, I'm going to extend my search outside Heimdall. Give me some more time and I'm sure I'll turn something up.
Who said I was worried? I'm sure Randolph's with her after all. But then again, the debaucherous prince got himself blown up over there, so I guess anything can happen. No! Sorry. Forget I said that. I mean, don't lose hope?
Thanks. Like I mentioned before, Governor General Rufus is currently in Heimdall. We might not get another chance like this. Help those kids make the most of it.
Well, duh. You don't need to tell me twice.
Who's this on the camera?
Aww. Man, what a train wreck of a call. I don't know how to deal with stuff like that.
You gonna order some pizza?
Anyway, so she's that idiot prince's girlfriend, huh? Complete opposite of him, but I guess they're a good match. Or they were.
Wait, that was Shayra? It didn't look like her at first. They were dating, though. They were actually dating. He was literally dating Shayra.
It's them!
Oh, I feel so bad
Yona,
now.
We're almost at the destination.
You better be ready to back us up.
Who do you think I am?
That sounded like Lloyd.
Shayra, take this. If anything should happen to me, you can use it to contact the others.
Oliver gave her the device. he had all the way back in Sky.
Estelle, Joshua, and Ren, it's all up to you now.
Ah, the brides are coming back. I have a bright idea. Nightfall. Orcus Tower. The Geofront.
We managed to make it this far. Onward and upward.
Damn.
But seriously, we really appreciate your guys' help, given everything that's going on right now.
Especially you, Lloyd. You're still on the wanted list, aren't you?
It's Ellie!
Yeah. But Arios, Risha, and Noel caused enough of a distraction to take some of the heat off my back.
We're glad to help. But we're the ones who should be thanking you. It's encouraging to have you here with us.
It's Ren! Oh wow, Kia got big. Former Zero Child.
I still can't believe you brought the little girl with you.
I missed you too, Ren! She's just as overwhelmingly adorable as ever. Hey, Kia, can I give you a little squeeze? Please?
Not if I give you one first. Squeeze!
Oh, I'm being crushed by cuteness, obliterated by adorableness.
You're shameless, you know that?
Estelle, please control yourself. Don't forget that we're here to gather intel on what happened in Heimdall.
Right. First, we couldn't get a hold of Tita, and now it seems like the whole continent is headed for war. And then Olivier and Toval.
Yeah. We owed Prince Olivert a lot. He was always going out of his way to help us.
I still can't believe it. We haven't been able to reach Tio, Randy, or Yuna either.
Hey, Ren, you found out something important during those orbital network tests in Liberl, right? Yes, it was during the wireless connection trials we were running. The project was a collaboration among Liberl's CCF, the Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch, and Erebonia's Reinford Company.
She has a unique
2
voice.
weeks ago, a significant volume of data was uploaded from Heimdall. It's probably heavily encrypted, but I'm sure it holds some clues as to what happened there. I traced the data transfer, and it was sent to the core terminal of this tower.
Interesting.
The Thaumaturgical Sector. It was created as part of the ritual for the Azure Zero project, right? Right. After the annexation, though, the Governor General had it sealed off.
Probably because the only ones who can operate it are the alchemists of the Croix family. But somehow, it seems like someone's using it now.
Well, we can figure that out later. Right now, we gotta focus on what we came here for. We need to find out what happened in Heimdall that day, and what they're planning now.
Whatever it is, it must have something to do with what's going on behind the scenes in Erebonia. We can't even start putting together a plan to help until we have a clear picture of what that is.
We're counting on you, Estelle. You as well, Joshua and Ren.
Yeah, we'll be counting on you too.
We're gonna do our best! Maybe I'll finally get to have some real fun here.
Ah! Everyone's back! Now where's Cassius? Oh! I'm Lloyd. I'm Lloyd. I'm Lloyd.
It's my turn.
Let's go! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah!
Ready to go! Let's go!
Yes!
Let's go!
I want to use Ren too, though. I'm sorry, Ellie. Support. Brigand to tie. Oh, she's a caster. Of course she is. Oh, huh? Oh, break damage. Except for crit, monger. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna adjust the setting real quick because it's way too loud. Turn that down. That should be good. I don't like that. Up and down on the camera zooms it in and out. It doesn't pan it. I have to change that. Can I actually change that?
Ready to go!
Let's go!
Whoa.
Hey, this was the end of, this was the Orcus Tower.
So, this is the result of the Croix family's obsession.
At a glance, it doesn't seem like it's in full operation.
Yeah. When I infiltrated this place 2 years ago, it was glowing with an eerie energy.
That's right. Back then, it was draining mana from all of Crossbell.
It might not be at full power, but it's definitely been turned on. Something's coming. Be careful, everyone.
What are those?
Golems!
Guess we found a couple of the alchemist's little toys.
Ready your Arcus 2s for battle. Let's link up and destroy the targets. Right. We should try out Brave Orders while we're at it.
Kia, stand back! Okay, I'm still gonna help from the sidelines, though.
Okay,
first
let's
thing
do
we
this.
Is we bop. Anything new? Don't see anything new. All right, what do we got? I know how this works. Okay, so Estelle's this tank. 50 CP, that's pretty nice. Okay, that's neat. Sledgehammer with a heel. I like it. Very weaker arts acceleration. Well, dang!
Break them! Raging Hammer!
You're finished! Yeah! An opening! There!
It's my turn.
No, I had everything tonight. Holy bullet. Okay.
Ha! Right. Huh. Take this, Hurricane. They're down. I've got you.
Break.
It's my turn!
Zero Breaker. Leaps at enemies, unleashes a powerful rotating attack.
It's my turn!
Phantom Raid!
I will not falter again! Ready? Phantom Raid! Rest in peace.
That's very similar.
You asked for it! Right!
It ends here!
Told?
Rising Sun!
Rising Sun!
I've got this! There! There! Fall! Wow, you're pretty impressive. Nah, I still got a lot left to learn.
I'm sorry. It's really hard to focus on Lloyd because all I hear is die.
Those things were pretty strong for being a bunch of walking rocks.
Right. And I'm sure we can expect even stronger foes from this point on. Man, you two really are something.
I can certainly see why you're both in line for a promotion to A rank.
Aw, thanks. Shara and Agate can still run circles around us, though.
It's already an A.
And compared to the Divine Blade of Wind, we're practically amateurs.
Enough with the false modesty, you two. We know what you're capable of.
Yeah, we're S.
No kidding. And your skills with that scythe are no joke either, Ren.
Yeah, you're super cool. You're making me blush. To be honest, though, I feel like I've gotten pretty rusty since my days as an enforcer.
Right. You used to be with Ouroboros.
And you as well. Isn't that right, Joshua?
Yeah, back then I was known as Enforcer Number 13, the Black Fang.
I was enforcer number 15, the Angel of Slaughter. It's embarrassing to think I actually used to go by that title, though.
Well, I'm just glad we're on the same side now.
I'll do my best to keep up with all of you.
Glad to have you along with us.
Ellie's sprite did not do her justice. Good lord. That tie is very far out from her chest.
You too, Kia. That order you used earlier was straight up amazing.
No prob. I've got your back.
Y'all know what I'm
According to the
talking
data
about.
Yona managed to grab, The central terminal is on the top floor of this area. That's where we'll find the intel we're looking for.
Got it. It's been 2 years since the SSS and Bracer Guild collaborated on a mission. But now, we're back in action. We've got quite a climb ahead of us, so let's get moving.
Right.
Ready, everyone?
Go, go, go! Let's begin.
Yeah, I know how this works. What? That's so jarring.
If I had to guess, maybe 100 Arch?
From what I've seen of the Croix family schematics, that's exactly correct.
Ready to roll.
Oh, she's grown up. Look at her. She's way taller than she was.
We won't lose!
Think you can handle this? Meet your end!
Wow, they turned her S-craft into a normal craft.
Let's do this! Not bad, if I say so myself.
She's not calling it in Potter Mater, though. That thing blew up.
Easy. It's time we entertained our guests. Round and round. Up you go. Let the party begin. I do hope you enjoyed yourself. Good day and goodbye.
Oh, she always liked tea parties. Yeah, it's 6, not 5. No spoilers now.
We won't lose!
Oh, it's 7. Oh, I got break. About combat link. Combat links are vital in battles ahead. By linking one another. Yeah, I know how calling the links work. It's single target. Boo!
Want to see what I got? Too slow!
That single target.
Popcorn! Wheel of Time!
Ready to go!
Did a lot of damage.
Swiftly! Shadow formation! Ready to go! It ends here! Tool?
Well, that means she went backwards then too, because
Rising Sun!
When you're done, Lord.
Ready to go!
She had Cassius's limit break for a spell. The Phoenix guy.
My turn now. Yeah.
Ready to go!
Very well.
dance for me.
And it comes back.
Moving out!
That's only one hit? Aw. They nerfed that.
There! There! Fall!
Ouch! Don't give in!
Why, thank you.
Let's go! Hey!
Take that.
All taken care of.
How's the situation in Liberal? I hear the Imperial government is exerting more pressure. It's worse than it's ever been. He attributed Oliver's death and the attempt to Emperor's life to the Republic of Calvert. There are what is that even? What is that word? The Queen to terminate diplomatic relations with Calvert every day. And I'm guessing the Empire is demanding that Liberal allows passage for troops to march on Calvert. Exactly. Our troops would enter through Hawken Gate, move south to Wolf Fort, and invade Southwest Calvert from there. Other routes would include North Highlands and Remiferia. Yona was talking about a speech in Heimdall or something. About Operation Jormungand, I think. Yeah, it comes from a mythical world-swallowing serpent. It makes Crossbell the main front of the war, but this serpent has more than one head. They'll invade Calvert via every route they can get. We Bracers are doing what we can to stop it. There's not much we can do when we're up against the whole country, but at least we're trying to minimize the impact. Our dad and Chloe are also looking into ways to counter Operation Jormungand. In the meantime, we're acting independently, responding as the situation develops. But I'm worried that the fact we don't know what the Society's plans are. Last I heard, they're at odds with the Imperial government, but they've gone quiet. Well, that's why I decided to come along. I've got a promise to keep with Tita after all. And that aside, I was worried about letting Estelle run loose on her own. We would have been fine. You probably just wanted to break from school. But I have to admit, you dug up some pretty useful intel. If Crossbell's getting involved, it's best you're with us. You might have been given the okay by the guild to join this mission as a collaborator. But try not to cause too much mischief while you're here, okay? Yeah. It's really nice to get along so well. Her dad's the commander of the Liberal Army, and he's also the former S-rank bracer of the Divine Blade who led the cult purges. There he is, Mr. Mustache himself! Yeah, that whole family is remarkable in every way. I can see why Erebonian considers this a serious threat. The Brights are scary, case in point. I know how this works. Oh my god, let me do things! I gotta fix stuff. Still too loud. Is that better for you guys? Still too loud?
Yeah!
Let me know if it's too loud.
Seems we've hit the perimeter. Right. Each of these sectors connects back to the central room.
From what our little hacker friend told us, there should be a shortcut around here. There! Easy.
I will not falter again! Ready? Phantom Race! Rest in peace.
We won! Now let's move on.
I'm glad Joshua got his good hair back. Not that monstrosity he had in Azure.
Here's our shot! It ends here! Told? Rising Sun! Ready to go!
Now then. Arcus, activate! Right!
Oh, I guess I can do this, huh?
Break them! Raging Hammer!
Right! Huh! Take this! Hurricane! They're down! No problem. Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah! I see you! There! There!
Are you okay?
Thanks. Don't give in.
Why, thank you.
Ready to go!
That's a really far range. Kaboom!
Now then. Dance for me. Good day and goodbye.
I'm curious. Oh, 85. I was like, what level are we?
Not the classiest way to get around, but it'll do.
Stop that camera.
Well, maybe we'll find something ritzier than an emergency access ladder next time.
Well, I want to see what's over there. Hold on. Oh, it's locked. Okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. Box! My box.
Ready to roll.
I got my girl back.
This'll be quite the tea party.
About us, I haven't been using those since I started.
Not a chance.
That was cute.
Yeah.
I want your 30.
It ends here! Told? Rising Sun! Ready to go!
That's really depressing, though, that it's a single target S-Craft. Like, I get the decision, but that really nerfs, unless she gets a different one later on, that really puts her, like, S-Craft at, like, the bottom of the list unless it's a boss fight. It's just a waste of CP in small fights, unless you absolutely need to take a target down quick. Because it does hit like a truck.
Let's do this!
Very well.
Break them! Raging Hammer!
Very well.
Alright, what does this do? That's an A break.
Dance for me.
Oh, never mind, it's instant death.
Good day and goodbye.
That works. By the way, has conscription already started in Crossbell? Yeah, no sooner had they officially announced the campaign than draft cards started getting out. The Governor General already had a list of conscripts ready, based on yesterday's census. The one they took for the 8th Metropolis plan, right? It provided the government with the information on marital assets as well as material assets as well as population data and the number of men eligible to be drafted. Yeah, I gotta admit, the Empire really benefits from such calculating statesmen such as Rufus Alvaria and the Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne. They appropriated Ouroboros' Phantasma police plan for their own purposes. It seems like Rufus and Osborne were in opposite factions in the Imperial government, but I guess they're working together now. Yeah, Rufus was actually one of Osborne's hand-picked aides, the primary one in fact. They're called the Ironbloods. The Chancellor's got Ironbloods in the Intelligence Division and the Railway Military Police too. Chloe even knows one of them. Wow, that's a really old picture of Lecter. Right, the guy who graduated from the Royal Academy. He's practically a living legend there. He's one of the school's most accomplished student council presidents despite having the most abysmal attendance record. I remember him. He's that red-haired guy, right? Yeah, the guy that was fishing in the pond in the fountain in the house. Also known as the Scarecrow. I saw him talking with the Crown Princess Claudia at the trade conference. Me and the other Ironbloods really have our number during the Operation Birdcage. I'm curious to know what part they played in that happened in Heimdall. Yeah. We owe a lot to Olivier to get to the bottom of this.
Ha! Ha!
Kinko, that's not all that's here.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Here's our shot!
Cheer up, guys! Cherubic smile!
You're finished! Yeah! There! There!
Now then. Huh. Think you can handle this? Meet your end!
Dead.
Good day and goodbye.
I don't know where Annalise is. We haven't seen her in ages.
Oh, is that an elevator?
Mm-hmm. It can take us all the way up.
She flips burgers now. I don't think that's what Annalise is doing.
This'll be quite the tea party.
Break them! Raging Hammer!
Dance for me.
God damn!
Ready to go!
Well, I've significantly nerfed their numbers.
An opening! There! I see you! Ready to go! Ha!
My turn now. Huh.
Right! Ha! Ha! Now! Too slow!
Right!
That was interesting.
Want to see what I got?
Roll play 85.
Ha! Too slow! Ha!
Come on.
I've got this. Ta! There! There!
My turn now. Dance for me. Our chance!
Gotcha!
Moving out! Ta! There!
Give me my VP back.
There! Let's go! Ha! T- They're open! Too slow! It's over!
Get him, Chai.
Wow, you're pretty impressive. Nah, I still got a lot left to learn. Nice! I did it!
It's only natural.
There's more where that came from.
There we go!
I've done it!
Oh yeah. There's one other thing I wanted to ask about, Lloyd. You met the Ashen Chevalier guy, right? What happened? What's he like in person? He's an idiot. Ah, him. Is he the guy who pilots the extra pointy gray robot? Extra pointy gray robot. Yeah, his name is Rean Schwarzer. I did some digging and it seems he was a student at Thor's military academy. Currently employed as instructor at its branch campus. He practices the 8 leaves 1 blade style of swordsmanship, and the machine he pilots is called the Divine Knight. I heard a few things about him from friends of mine in Erebonia, but I'm not sure what to make of that guy. Nothing really paints him in on a really good light, you know? What do you mean? Well, the fact he uses some sort of demonic power in battle, for starters. On top of that, there's a rumor that he's the son of the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Are you serious? That's the first I've heard of it. Well, the folks at the Bracer Guild HQ seem to have convinced it's the truth. But as far as I can tell, it seems like this Schwarzer guy's mostly been opposing the Chancellor. Either way, though, he's definitely involved with whatever's been going on behind the scenes in Erebonia. That's why we've been tasked with collecting information about him as part of our mission, to determine if the power he wields is part of him might play in the current events. Well, I don't know him personally, but I don't think he's a bad person. I met one of his former classmates once, and she seemed to hold him in high regard. I caught a glimpse of him a couple times. He's Randy's co-worker and Yuna's homeroom teacher, right? The fist bump. The train fist bump. That's right. Those two seem to like him. Based on Tita's letter, he sounds like a big softie who can't stop himself from helping people. In her words, he puts the needs of others before his and looks after his students. Though I agree that strange power and the relation to the Chancellor are concerning. I've only run into him twice. Beyond that, I've heard him passing with Randy and Tio. I agree, there are some details about him that are suspicious, but I think we can trust him. Same goes for his classmates and the students of Class 7. They're all doing their best to clear away the dark clouds hanging over the continent, just like we are. You're right, Lloyd. That's encouraging to hear. If you ask me, you're a tad too quick to trust someone you barely know. It's fine. I trust Lloyd's judgment here, so let's believe that Mr. Schwarzer's on our side. It matches up with Toval told us too. Besides, Class 7 was founded by Olivier. He's a good judge of character. Also, he trained under the same master as my dad, so I'm not too worried. I'm kind of curious to meet him now. At the moment, our top priority is to find Tita and Aggie. Yeah. It's okay. I get the feeling all this stuff's connected. Like they're all puzzle pieces in the same jigsaw. I hope so. Your optimism really is contagious, Kia. It really is, and she's usually ends up being right when it comes to things like this. It's not quite the same as when the Septarian's power, but she's still a sense of certain things. Yeah, it's kind of like rather than seeing the future, I can see the connections between things. Even so, that's amazing. Huh. So you can visualize causality. That's still a pretty godlike power, if you ask me. I might have to plan or two on how to put it to good use if you don't mind helping me out. Of course, just give me the word. Let's keep moving. According to Yona, the main terminal's on the top floor of this area. If the data we're looking for is in there, that's where we'll find it. Let's head straight there. Don't let anything slow you down. Never do. I'm ready. I almost feel bad for the golems in our path. Estelle never stops. We know this. It's Estelle. Box. I didn't stop. I opened it.
Yeah!
We should count ourselves lucky that this place isn't fully up and running right now.
Shut up, Joshua. You're gonna
That's
jinx
right.
it.
It would have taken us at least twice as long if it was.
Why do they always open their mouth? Whenever they open their mouth, something bad happens. No more bath.
Judging by the light show, I'd say this is it.
Yes, this is where all that data from Heimdall ended up. It must have been installed recently. It wasn't here 2 years ago.
Are you ready, Ren?
But of course.
She's even more snooty than she was when she was a kid.
All set up. I'll need your help for this next part, Kia.
You got it. What should I do?
According to Four Eyes, this terminal uses a system made with the same astral code that Ouroboros uses. It's a 5-dimensional spirit code. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to try all the combinations. But with your help, we should be able to skip ahead 81 steps or so.
Oh, I get it now. You want me to matricize the exterior of space-time, right?
Exactly. Let's get started.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
Are these kids even speaking our language? The heck is a 5-dimensional code?
There's classic Estelle.
Astral code. Huh. It's the system Ouroboros uses for its communications.
Right. And it seems the Croix family applied it to their ritual.
I still don't understand why that data from Heimdall was sent here of all places.
It's simple, really. It's because I requested it of the Governor General and a certain source.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I couldn't even sense them coming. Are you?
She's from the RMP.
Claire!
I'm Claire Revelt, Railway Military Police. I recognize the two of you, Lloyd Bannings and Ellie McDowell. You must be Estelle Bright, meaning the one with you is Joshua Bright, correct?
Who? No, you must have us mixed up with some other people.
If it's all the same, I think we'll avoid confirming our identities for now.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm actually quite impressed you were able to pinpoint this terminal's location. I suppose the Faceless taught you well.
What did you say?
Wait, I recognize you.
A key figure in Ouroboros' 13 Factories project, you led a team of gnomes in Erebonia. But then you betrayed the society to join forces with the Blood and Iron Chancellor, didn't you? Chief of the Black Workshop?
Precisely. I worked closely with the former Third Anguis of Ouroboros, the Faceless. I even had him test my automated miniature combat shells. He proved very useful in the Hamel project as well. Hard to believe that was 14 years ago.
What are you talking about?
Does that mean you helped the professor start the 100 Days War?
Seems like there's still a lot of buried secrets. I'm guessing the data here is the key to dragging the rest of the skeletons out of your closet.
Yes, actually. If you can break the code, then by all means do whatever you wish with the data. However, before you can do that, you'll need to face the three of us.
The three of you?
No way.
Why, hello there, everyone.
Oh, no.
Long time no see.
Really? She's back that quick?
Why? What are you doing here, Belle?
Oh, don't be like that. It's been a while since we've seen each other. 2 years or so.
Where'd her evil getup go?
And it looks like you're up to your neck in trouble. Just like I knew you'd be.
Belle!
So you finally come back to Crossbell. But what are you doing with these two? Shouldn't you be fighting the Imperial government?
Oh? Did you not get the memo? Ouroboros is now allied with Mr. Blood and Iron, or... perhaps it would be more accurate to say Ouroboros surrendered to him.
What? That's why she's at the school.
Say what? Since when does the society just roll over like that?
If that's the case, then what happened in Heimdall?
Yes, it was a declaration of the alliance between Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. The beginning of the Great Twilight.
The Great Twilight?
That's one heck of a creepy name.
Oh, now I get it. So that's what that weird black wave was.
Oh, you could see it even though you lost your powers as a Septarian? My family's little pet project continues to impress.
Don't call her that.
Kia's not just some project.
It's okay, Ellie. It's true that I started out as a project, but that aside, there are some things I'm grateful to Belle for. It's thanks to her that I was able to meet you, Lloyd, and everyone else.
Ah, Kia.
I'm glad we met too, Kia.
You really have grown up, and in such a short time. In any event, I'm surprised to see the Bright family here too. I'm particularly pleased to meet you, number 15, the Angel of Slaughter.
The pleasure's all mine. I've been wanting to meet the one who took that twisted professor's spot. I can tell at a glance. You're somehow even more rotten than he was.
Did she take Weissman's spot?
Oh, dear me! Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment.
Forget about her, Red.
Okay.
Agreed. Right now, we need to focus on getting that data. And if they're here to stop us, we won't hesitate to fight back!
Ren! Kia! Don't worry. We'll take care of them.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that now, won't we?
What the?
A combat shell. Though it's different from the kind the professor used. That black rabbit girl had one of those things too.
One might refer to this one as the origin of the other models you've seen.
Oh, God.
It's been quite some time since I last tested Zoa Balor in battle. I'm very curious to see how it performs against the Divine Blade's daughter, 2 former enforcers, and the SSS.
Rosenberg dolls!
You made the old man's dolls into your minions?
Oh, I just couldn't help myself being an alchemist and all. We may both play with dolls, but my tea parties are a little more deadly than yours. Please, both of you. That's enough playing around. We're wasting time.
Claire, what's your game?
That emblem.
I am the Icy Maiden, Claire Revelt. On my authority as a member of the Iron Bloods, you're all under arrest for illegally accessing a restricted area.
Here they come!
Be careful, everyone!
Activate combat links! We will overcome this, no matter what!
I trust you'll provide me with some valuable data.
Apprehending fugitives. Do try and make this entertaining.
Reduce all enemies' HP to a certain amount.
Take this!
Back off! Back off!
Keep it up!
Stealth's
Thanks.
just like, back off.
Moving out! Break them! Raging Hammer! Moving out!
Yeah!
That was cute.
Yeah!
Good job, Claire.
It ends here! Told.
Okay, Ellie's still got a pocket heal.
Rising Sun!
By flowing mana.
Let's go. Huh. Take this! Hurricane!
I've got this!
No casting.
Let's do this!
Satanic Claw!
How's that?
Oh, that's crazy.
Leave it to me. Stay strong, everyone.
Thanks!
Thanks.
There!
Good job, Claire.
Moving out! You're finished! Yeah! There! There!
My turn now.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Huh. Take this! Hurricane! They're down!
I've got you.
Ha!
I've got this!
No.
Let's do this! There! There! I will not falter again!
There they go.
Ready? Phantom Ray! Rest in peace.
I'm impressed. However,
It ends here! Told. Rising Sun!
I suppose I should have expected as much, Ellie.
Zoa Balor, strike!
Keep it up.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
I'm impressed. Now run away.
Stay strong, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Ready to go.
Bring it on! Adamantite formation!
Ready to go.
Want to see what I got? Ha! Too slow! Ha! Popcorn! Wheel of Time!
Impossible. Ready to go.
It's not. It is possible. I just did it to you. Have another
It
one.
ends here.
And another one.
Rising Sun!
Kaboom!
I will not falter again. Ready? Phantom Ray! Rest in peace.
Okay, he's dead.
Better than I could have asked for.
Goodbye.
Okay, the last matrix is finished.
Nice. I've disabled the data protection.
Access granted. Beginning download of classified data.
Oh my.
I am certainly impressed.
After all we went through, that better not be just a bunch of junk data.
I doubt it. I don't think they had the time to set us up under these circumstances.
But the way they're acting, it's like they don't really care if we get this info. But why? Why go to such lengths to cover things up and then let us learn the truth? The truth about what happened in Heimdall, both on the surface and behind the scenes.
Simple. Because we already achieved our goals there 2 weeks ago. It doesn't make the slightest difference if you learn the details. There's no way to change the outcome.
Download complete.
We got it! We've secured an escape route. Let's move!
Ren! Kia! Grab your stuff and start running!
Gotcha! Yeah. I'm coming!
It was good to see you again, Belle. However, you're the absolute worst.
Why, thank you! I wholeheartedly agree. Love you, Ellie. We'll see each other again soon.
I can't believe she just like flipped the lid on the flipped the switch. I'm nice. Obsession with Ellie too. I'm evil.
That was quite an entertaining encounter. It's not every day you meet so many interesting people. Though it seemed like there was a touch of drama near the end.
I suppose so. It's a bit of a long story. But what's between me and the SSS is none of your concern. Don't worry, it won't stop me from helping with the Great Twilight and the rivalries. Though I'm none too pleased about having to work alongside someone who stole hundreds of years of technology from my family.
I take it you're talking about the homunculus technology? Well, you don't have any grounds to complain there. After all, where did the technology for your cradle come from? On top of that, your use of septium veins for the Wisdom Project seems suspiciously familiar.
Oh wow, two nerds fighting
touche!
Perhaps we make a good team after all.
Pardon me. Lecter? Yes, everything is proceeding as planned. Please keep a close eye on the Bracer HQ and the SSS officers' movements.
The Icy Maiden, She certainly piqued my interest. Despite her title, it's clear she can only just barely hold her feelings in. She's walking a thin tightrope.
Well, many events have transpired in such a short time. Events both fateful and final that cannot be undone.
Right. You take care too.
Those are some gaudy cell phones.
I haven't checked my private orb mails in a while.
You're thinking about text
This
messages
one is
at a
from
time like this?
2 weeks ago.
Sup, Claire? I'm probably about to get crazy busy with work soon, so I figured I should send you this now. It's that picture we took together in Heimdall. I probably should have sent it sooner, but, well, I forgot.
It's from when Reen and Milliam helped me with that undercover operation. Afterward, we went to go get ice cream together and...
No.
Adios. This is what really happened in Heimdall?
I can't believe this. They sacrificed a girl to make some sword?
She sacrificed herself.
And then that Schwarzer guy killed a holy beast with it.
He went crazy.
And as a result, the Great Twilight began. And the curse of the end spread throughout the Empire.
The third survivor of Hamel? So he was alive after all. How could we not have noticed? We left him behind.
Looking at all this, it's clear this war won't just be between Erebonia and Calvard. Every country on the entire continent will be pulled in and devoured.
A lot of crazy stuff happened in Heimdall, but I still believe Tio and Randy are okay. The same for your friends, Tita and Agate, and all of those Class 7 guys too.
Thank you, Kia.
Yeah, I know they're just fine.
You took another peek at causality, didn't you?
I don't know how reliable that is, but it makes me feel a little better.
All right, everyone. Now that we have this, we've got a long road ahead of us. Let's get started.
What about Arios? Wonder where he went.
The way things are now, war will be in full swing within 2 months at the latest.
See, if I leave it like here, it's an endless tunnel, and it never ends. See? I control fate right now. They'll just keep running down the same hallway. Over, and over, and over.
If the details about this curse are true anyway.
Yes, I thought it would take at least half a year after conscription started. But if supernatural forces are at work, it may happen much more swiftly.
We're gonna go report this info to Guild HQ and the Burroughs royal family. How about you guys?
We'll share the intel with Calvard and Remiferia. Fortunately, some of our allies happen to be there right now.
You mean the Divine Blade of Wind and Yin?
Okay, that's where he's at.
We've got our own allies to get in touch with. It's going to be a pain tracking them down.
Maybe, but we're gonna find them no matter what. If each of us helps the others out, if we're all a guiding light for each other, we'll be dozens, no, hundreds of times stronger.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Be each other's guiding light, huh? I like the sound of that.
Sounds pretty sappy to me, but I guess I get the idea.
That's the right idea for sure, Kia. And I'm proud of you, Ren. If you get it, then that means you've really matured.
Ugh, cut it out, Estelle. I'm not a kid anymore.
You'll always be our little sister.
Aw, how sweet.
We can definitely do this. We have to protect what matters to each of us. There's no way we're letting this world come to an end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fist bump.
Right now, it's hard to say what Class 7's next move's going to be. But we'll do whatever we can to be a guiding light for them too.
That was an interesting intro. Ah, here we go. Opening. from those guys. That's a very uneventful opening. Choose your character. There's so many characters in this series. Let's go. Can't go be nice. He's lost a lot.
Hey, Yuna.
Yuna, wake up.
Huh?
Oh, this is a dream.
Sleeping in class? Were you up late last night or something?
Yes, she was reading cookbooks and looking up recipes well past midnight.
Oh, Kurt and Ellie? Wait, what's with your uniforms?
You still dreaming or what?
I bet she was having a lovely dream about whoever it is she's planning to cook for.
Muse and Ash too? Hold on. How are you here, Ash? Didn't you...
Goodness, would you all please simmer down?
Class is about to start. You need to snap out of it and focus.
Huh? Ada and Fritz? You guys are supposed to be at the main campus. What's going on? Why are you two here?
You really are out of it, aren't you? Did you hit your head or something?
Yeah, this is definitely a dream.
Crown Prince Cedric? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Are you serious? Maybe you did hit your head after all. I'm here waiting for class to start. We're classmates now, remember?
Did you seriously forget? The main and branch campuses being merged? All our classes being rearranged?
His Highness, Ada and Fritz were added to Class 7. But that was 2 weeks ago.
They've only been here 2 weeks, but these scrubs are already acting like they own the place.
Watch your mouth. I won't allow you to disrespect His Highness like that.
Well, anyway, the fact that we were all at about the same point in the curriculum made things easy.
True. The transfer was fairly smooth, all things considered.
Huh. Oh, I guess that rings a bell, now that you mention it. Man, I must have just had some crazy dream or something.
Crazy dream, she said.
I'm so tired.
Good morning, everyone.
Huh? Who are they?
Okay, Class 7. Looks like you're all here, so we're going to start with today's announcements.
Sorry, everyone. We still don't have a homeroom teacher for you yet. but the two of us are going to support you as much as we can, so please, give it your all.
Thank you, Instructor Mary.
You as well, Instructor Makarov.
Anyway, today's class schedule. First off, we've got Applied Info Processing.
That's right. We don't have a homeroom teacher, huh?
Who dreams about going to school? That's the most boring dream ever.
Shoot. I need to focus on the lesson.
Those days I spent at Thor's were so warm and fulfilling. I was surrounded by my friends and classmates. They were all so brilliant and talented, I could barely keep up.
What is going on? I'm so confused.
But together, we all supported each other and pushed each other to grow. And not just when it came to academics. We gave our clubs and our personal lives everything we had too.
I'm confused!
But for some reason, I couldn't shake the feeling something was missing. A voice that guided us. One that was calm, but carrying way too many burdens. It was a little pushy from time to time, but you could feel the kindness behind it. The voice of someone who had gone through a lot, despite not being much older than us.
Hey, Watts.
But whose voice could it have been? I couldn't remember.
Raging Lion Formation! It's Raging Fire Formation. Or whatever. Yuna, your mind sensing seems to be elsewhere today. Are you worried about something? Yeah, sorry. It's Mishi! You know, you've grown up, Allie. You never would have picked on something like this back when you first came here. Ahem. Understanding such emotional intricacies has taken a great amount of effort. But I owe much of that to learn you and, Allie? Wait, you too. Me too what? I joined Thor's branch campus as part of my work at the Intelligence Division, and then I met him again. I got a plan. Let's get out of here, Allie. Where are we going? We're not going to feel any better staring at these four walls. We have to stick to our dorms or how late it is, but I think there's enough fresh air out to clean our heads. Why don't we go chat with Kurt and the others? This should do you to sleep yet. Okay. I'll come with you. Alright, let's go. Is it shower time? This is creepy.
Let's look for Kurt first. Maybe he's in his room.
We should check to be sure. It's at the far end of the hall.
He's in this one. Doesn't seem to be in his room. He must have gone somewhere. I don't think he would leave the dorms this late at night. Let's keep looking for him. Understood.
Oh, that sounds like...
Aha! He's in the training room.
Always with the training!
Strike!
Looking good, Kurt.
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
Oh, Altina. What were you two doing out so late? We just wanted to get some fresh air. What's up with you, Kurt? Don't you normally practice in the morning? Normally, yes. As for night, I had an urge to train for some reason. Feels like I'm close to reaching a breakthrough, but something's standing in my way. If only I could speak with him at a time like this. Huh. How about you tag along with us then? You could keep on company in our travel for the night. I'm not so sure. Are you planning to go around the town at this hour? Wouldn't be much point with the shops being closed. Not to mention we've been locked in for a long time. You guys, do you remember who's in charge of us before? Our homeroom teacher? You mean someone who should have been looking out for us even before Ash and Muse joined the group? Someone who filled the gap for 3 months before His Highness and the others arrived 2 weeks ago. Maybe I should be getting so worked up over this. But I have to know. I just have to, for some reason. Yuna. Okay then, I'll come with you and pull as part of my cooldown. Now that I think of it, how long have you been wearing these uniforms? What about the other instructors? Can't remember who's in charge of military finance or combat tactics, or even our principal's name. Well, the only way to make up for losing something is to try to track it down. If it's really worthwhile, there's no way we can't find it. The instructor's room should be on the 3rd floor. Let's investigate. What's going on? I'm confused. Whee!
This is the 3rd floor.
But there's a bond event.
Let's have a look around.
No, bond event.
All these nameplates are blank.
Starting late at night, Your Highness? Oh, it reminds me, you were invited to the tea ceremony club, right? That's right, and afterward, you joined the swimming club for some exercise. That's a pretty packed schedule. Don't you think you deserve some time by yourself? Some time to myself, you say. Despite how things may seem, I felt much less exhausted here than in the main campus. All of the club activities really helped me unwind. I'm more concerned of all of you. Isn't it about time you start studying in earnest? I'm sure it would do you some good. Can you quit being a jerk for even 2 seconds? Yuna, you need to be careful what you say. Now, it's all right. After everything you've been through, I don't take it as an insult. And Kurt, there's no need to waste your energy on worrying about me, I assure you. In fact, I hope you're in peak condition for our morning training tomorrow. Of course. Nerd. I'm doing great. How are you, Hollow Knot? I told you, I don't want it. I'm not interested. Come on, don't be such a prude. It's good stuff. Look at the poster on the wall. No name, just sexy girl. Oh, sorry, caught me off guard. Ash, Fritz, what are you doing in here? He's got good taste. It's nothing really, I assure you. Eyebrows here wanted to take a look at my girly mag. Nice guy that I am, I said I'd loan it to him, but I'd ask no such thing. That was all the misunderstanding from the very start. I saw that you left it out on your desk and wondered what it was, that's all. I'd appreciate it if you stopped trying to force it onto me. Boys, am I right? They're irredeemable. Please don't lump all of us together like that. The girly mag. Oh, there's another one. Muse, Ada. Wait, so when did you two share the room? Yuna, how many times have you been here and hang out now? I know we went over this in homeroom already, but you really do need to be used to being here. She's right. I understand the last 2 weeks have been pretty hectic. but things have changed, and you're going to have to accept it sooner or later. That is true. Well, it's not as though we dislike the main campus students. Anyway, it's getting late. You probably shouldn't be wandering around the dorms at this hour. Unless, of course, you would like to stay home for some maidenly discussion of my favorite genre. Ada's agreed to join the literature club, and I'm sure she can bring some daring new ideas to the table. Oh god. More boys love, everyone run! Muse, need I remind you that there is currently a boy in here? And besides, I haven't yet approved of this literature you want to bring forward. That's our Muse. I wonder how the rest of the literature club will react. I'm sure Tatiana will be thrilled at least. I imagine Ash is in for quite a shock though. He only tried to get some peace and quiet. Oh look, the name's in Japanese. Why is his name in Japanese, but all the other nameplates are just empty? Suspicious. Oh no, it's not in Japanese, it's just scribbled out. Oh, is this room without a doubt? I've only been here a few times, but I know. Open the door! We're going in.
Oh!
Wow, all his stuff's still there.
A scroll with Eastern writing.
Hold on, drop some.
Instructor Rean!
They remember!
Was all of that a dream?
Yes.
Those strange school days we spent with everyone? It seems so.
Wait, you had a dream about that too?
Yes, I get the feeling we were all in the same dream together. Altina included.
I remember now. I was brought to that dark place, the Grawl. I tried to protect everyone, but then Milliam, she...
Kinko, behave.
No.
Allie, I remember now too. Valimar went berserk. No matter how much we tried to call out to Instructor Rean, we couldn't stop him.
Now, Rean, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Cut to credits, to be continued.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Rean are the last thing I remember. But what happened afterward? How did we get here?
You're all finally awake!
Man, it's about time. You had me worried.
Randy, Emma!
Emma! And Randy!
I am here as well.
Oh, hello!
Wait, Roselia?
But why? And where are we?
Confused, huh? Can't blame you.
Don't worry, you're safe here. This is my grandmother's atelier. It's where I grew up.
This is your family home?
Did they wake up?
Sounds like it.
Oh, what? Is she got like a pocket dimension that she hides into?
You're all here.
What a relief. I'm glad you're all okay.
You really had us worried there.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
I'd ask if you're all okay, but...
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented. You were unconscious for 2 whole weeks, after all.
2 weeks?
Anyway, first thing you need to do now is eat.
Even soup is fine, just get something in you.
Trust me, I'm just as lost as you are, but we can talk later.
That's right. Let me go make something for you.
Where's your hat?
Nuh-uh. We're talking now. You need to tell us what the hell happened. And what in the world's an atelier? There's no way we're still in Heimdall, right?
My, for someone who spent the last 2 weeks dozing, you certainly are pushy. As the elder, I suppose I should explain. We are currently deep in the heart of a pitch-black forest. Welcome to the home of the Hexen clan, the hidden village of Erin.
AKA Hubtown. Calling it now. It's gonna be the Hubtown. Wait, does that mean you don't know where the others are? Ah, yes, the names I don't know. I'm afraid not. It's my fault. If only I was more powerful, I could have brought them here as well. We'll talk about Ash and Muse, right?
What's going on?
Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma! I'm on it.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
Emma?
Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
Fine, I'll get him! Celine, no! What the?
Oh no!
Instructor!
Ugh. We need to get out of here now! Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Muse?
What the heck is that? Grianos? No! Is this Vita's magic?
Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar. She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate I have to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Yuna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Muse!
You can't be...
The Great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together.
What?
So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
Muse! Come back!
She's gone, Yuna.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here!
So Muse's alive, obviously, but there's something more to her than we know. Question mark. What is that? Anyway, sorry, my food was getting cold. So much happened while we were unconscious. What was Muse thinking? I always thought there was something odd about that girl. I never expected her and Vita to be working together, though. Yes, it's quite a shock. She's been teaching her magic. According to Eustace, she's been in a pretty tough place. You can ask him about it later. Okay, I guess we'll do that. But about as far as our memories go. By the way, how did you end up here, Instructor Randolph? Oh, it just ended up working out that way. I literally just did both of those. Consider your redeemed.
Grandmother!
There you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay?
Brandy!
Huh?
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care!
I'm worried about Tio and Instructor Toa. Louise and Jessica, too. There's also Leonora, Tita, and the others. Sydney's unaccounted for as well. I can't believe we lost 2 whole weeks. It can't be helped. That's just how much the battle in the Grawl exhausted you. Using Pander's Soldat's link to the Ashen Knight further increased the burden on you. You may need even more time to recover your mana. The rest of us only woke up after a couple days before you did. The battle really took a lot out from us. What happened to that black cat? Celine. Celine is psychically linked to Emma. If anything bad were to happen to her, Emma would know right away. So far, things have been quiet. Yeah, I've been unable to sense her for a while, though. Even during the Civil War, her presence felt very faint to me. Sounds like the two of you have a relationship similar to Clom Soleus and myself. Hallie, I'm sorry. It can't be easy, thinking about what happened to Milliam. Yeah, Getting used as a sacrifice for a curse. What crappy luck. It's gotta be tough on all of you. And Reen's out there got the rough end of the stick too. Dr. Reen. Guys, Yuna, Kurt, Altini. The instructor is kept captive by the gnomes and Ironbloods. There's much we know to be true. The Ashen Knight, who has been consumed by his power, and the Sword of the End are with him. It's likely that Selene is there as well. I see. Try to put our concerns out for your mind. Try to put your concerns out of your mind for the time being. You'll need to stay in the village to recuperate a little longer. Don't torture yourselves worrying over what you can't change. If you would like to unwind, we have some lovely hot springs here. We could take a bath. It's a nice place. Beautiful, isn't it? Certainly is. I think all this was hidden deep within this Thulimi. How about it? Take a quick look around? Let's. I'd like to speak to the other members of Old Class 7 while we're at it. They're taking it all as hard as we are, I'm sure. Indeed. Yeah, we owe everyone to have a proper talk about what happened and where we're going from here. About the notebook. Oh man, that's rough. You don't do that.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait, and these blue lavenders, they're...
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
They put his picture in the book. It's Reen's notebook.
Oh? What's this?
It seems to be changing rooms. It really is a hot spring. Full-on hot spring right in the middle of the village of witches. It's kind of crazy to stop and think about it. I'm not really in the mood for a scrub and soak right now, though. Neither am I. Perhaps we should save it for when we're better to enjoy it. It won't let me take a bath. It is the hub city, though. This is definitely going to be the hub city.
Whoa, this place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Something about it seems rather peculiar.
Out of curiosity. Oops. Level 28! What is this? Man, I got robbed. Hello, my young gents. Any start browsing? Many of which products imbued with magic. Blah, blah, blah. We sell magic. Come to think of it, that's an important thing. Also, we have every good day's imported stock. Good. Oh, we'll do that. This place looked like odd at first, but it's a little more store like any other. Yeah, let's take a look around. Let me shop! Let me shop! Ooh, armor. Alright, I'll take one, please. One for you. 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 And one for you. Hey guys, that's Elisa Reinford. Did you know? Elisa? Are you alright? Oh, hey guys. Good to see you're on the feet again. Don't push yourselves, alright? You've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks now, after all. I guess we're a little rusty after 2 weeks in bed. We're looking through the books here. Yeah, they've got a lot of rare stuff on display, so I thought I'd take a look. Though, to be honest, I mostly just came to get a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. I see. We got one of those too. I thought you were in a different dimension. We were in a different dimensional space from the rest of the world. Yeah, but it seems the residents regularly get various supplies from the outside world. Usually the latest issue of the Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of being published. Elisa, are you too scared to read it? You could tell, huh? You must think I'm pretty pathetic. After all, we already know whatever is written and it's going to be horrible. Because of the Great Twilight mess, the Empire is a total train wreck. When I think about what happened to Reen, Emilium and Laura's father, too. And then how's that person who caused all this hurt is her dad. Elisa? Sorry, everybody. I know I should be trying to set a better example. I need to find out what part my mother's playing in all of this. And I'm curious about what Sharon's doing, too, now that she's back with Ouroboros. I'm gonna go read in my room. This is my room. You guys take it easy, okay? Black Ulbrich. I don't think any of us could have predicted he'd turn out to be Elisa's father, Franz Reinfurt. As well as the person who created me and Emilium. It's no wonder Elisa feels so torn over this. Even then, she's doing her best to put up a strong front. But with things like this, just what exactly can we do? Yeah, I would see Elisa taking it really hard right now. More scolding? Oh, having a look around the village, are you? Are you sure you guys have enough rest? Well, you're definitely getting there, sorta. It's a bit hard to relax after all this information we've had dropped on us. We've concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get us over the shock. By the way, about that great feather, about that magic feather that Muse had used at the Graal, she mentioned something about a deceased familiar. Yes, that would be Grianos. He used to be Vita's familiar, like Celine is for me. But he was slain by Rufus's hand, at the end of the Civil War. The Governor General killed a witch familiar? I had no idea. That is indeed how it happened. Unlike Celine, Grianos wasn't blessed with the ability to speak, but Vita bonded with him closely nevertheless. He was irreplaceable to all of us. It is absolutely vital that we don't lose Celine as well. Roselia. I know, I've said this before, but if anything happens to Celine, I'll know immediately. So please, try not to worry, okay? We will try. Well, that seems to be a good point as any to bring this jury exchange to an end. I don't care much for ad nauseams, but I advise you to grant your weary bones a bit more rest out of our stay. Of course, we'll make the most of it. Do I get to play as grandmother this one? Is she a party member? Who's out here? Laura! Oh, it's you. Feeling all right and rested already? More or less. Oversleeping's got me super out of it, though. Sorry for bringing this up again, but has Viscount Arcade... From what I've heard, a state funeral has already been held. For him, Prince Oliver, Toval, and the rest of the fallen crew. They said the explosion had completely incinerated their bodies. It was a procession of empty caskets, yet I still couldn't bring myself to attend. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. It's only natural to feel that way. When I think of Reen, Celine, and Milliam on top of that, it's more than I ever could bear. And Arcades are supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown one bit? Ah. I'm sorry, everyone. Please forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to mend matters. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. Woo, it's heavy. A lot of heavy story going out right now. Who's in here? Oh, the Orbital Factory. There's Pete. Ah, see you kids from M School. For what it's worth, welcome to Village. You're the secondary contractor of Valimar, huh? Secondary contract? Oh, yeah. That's the title we were given. Valimar recognizes this as being connected with Instructor Reen, right? Yeah, it's about the size of it. This here's Aaron's workshop. You can make pretty much any kind of armament if you want, but Divine Knights are our main focus. Honestly, I was really hoping to teach that Awakener kiddo a bunch of stuff, but kinda being what they are, I guess I have no choice but to help you out. We appreciate the assistance. Is that all? Come on, put some spirit into it. I wasn't thinking I'd give you weapons a once over, but nah, let's save that for another time. Tickle around, maybe you come back later and feel more up to it. 6 of them, 7. Rest of them, get ready. You have big battles ahead of you. Ah, it's Sarah too. Hey guys, modifying your ordnance? Yeah, I couldn't take just sitting around doing nothing. Kinda wish I asked Toval more about Orbital Arts when I had the chance. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to Mick? Sarah, Fee. Is the Bracer Guild planning on getting involved in things this time? Could be. I haven't been able to get in touch with any of the key players yet, though. And we're still having trouble pinning down the location of other bracers who are helping us, such as Agate. We'll look for them once we pulled ourselves together. There's no need to rush into it. You all need to take some time to recover. And it's not just you. We're letting old Class 7 have some space to bounce back too. And you guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, alright? Understood.
Is this some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
This is how we warp out of the hub town. Hey there, guys. You seem to be doing better. Hello, Ronald Weasley. I can see that Deathly's Pollers. Finally left your faces, at the least. Yeah, thanks for watching over us. And for all the help you gave us to get back from the Grawl as well. We're in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel toward the old Class 7. Aw, come on, you guys helped out just as much. Besides, it's not as though my powers were enough to make a difference either way. Guys, sorry, pay my grumblings no mind. I wasn't ready. Simple as that. It's just something I'll have to work on. The Dominions are in charge of the Gralsritter, as I recall. I can't even imagine the amount of extreme extra pressure that must be on him. Yeah, no kidding. Well, in any case, you've only just woken up. I know you might feel re-energized, but try not to push yourselves too far, okay? Is everyone gonna tell me that same phrase? Don't push yourself. Don't push yourself. Get some rest. Don't push yourself. Let me do what I want. I'm an adult. Oh, he has William's hat. That's William's hat. Indeed. It's made its way over to me somehow, through the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate itself that brought it here. I see. Maybe so. Orion, Altina, rather. I was thinking I'd give this to you once you'd woken up. Please take it. You were the only family she had. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to it. That's what Million would have wanted. I see. Very well then, I'll take good care of it. I'd actually convinced myself that I'd never be able to get over things, so as long as this is in my possession, still, in a way, I'm almost relieved to keep it, as melding as this sounds. But with the curse spreading through the Empire, it's more imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does this have something to do with whatever Muse's been up to? Ah, that's right. Instructor Randy did say you might be able to inform us. That I would. I already briefed both of him and the rest of Class 7 the situation, in fact. It's only fair I tell you as you are now have awoken. Now listen closely and try to follow along. Backstory. So Muse's actually identity is Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne, the soon-to-be Duchess of the Cayenne family. The pieces are all coming together now, so to speak. I assume the Intelligence Division knew this all along. Wait, so is this for real? You seriously telling me that Muse foresaw the possibility of something going wrong in Heimdall, and then headhunted the top members of the provincial army just to prepare for it? That's precisely what I'm telling you. The Whiteland Army, she calls it. I only know what I've been told, but it seems Brigadier General Bardius, General Lu Guin, and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. Tens of thousands of elite troops are gathered together in secret, with the recovered Pentagrol as their flagship. It's possible they intend on independently opposing the Chancellor and his faction. But that's insane. Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to oppose the Imperial Army. If I remember right, Erebonia's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong. What are you talking about? It's like 20 soldiers. They walked through town earlier. We saw it. And with the National Mobilization Law in effect, there's a total we can arise from there. Lady Mildine's efforts are doomed to a brave, and yet ultimately futile act of resistance. She's well aware of this, hence why she's parted company with the rest of the four great houses. The Whiteland Army is on its own from here on out. Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving a counterplan against the Chancellor even as we speak. Her keen foresight on how things will occur left the Marquis High Arms and myself bewildered. But I am certain that there are many other risks involved that couldn't even hope to imagine. We ourselves were blinded to Muse's true intentions until only recently. As such, it is crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Whiteland Army might take next. Such is my duty as the Lord of the Four Great Houses, as well as a brother of the enemy who found in Crossbill's General Governor. This is a little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Still nothing compared to Muse had on her shoulders this whole time. If only we had known. This is a very complex situation, to be sure. It's far too clear what the correct course of action might be. But the blindfolds are off now. All we can do is face the lies ahead. Even if we must do it without Class 7's most central piece, your instructor. Well, that happened to clear some things up, at least. He's taking things pretty hard, though, huh? Yeah, Instructor Rean isn't the only loss he's had to deal with. Indeed. Okay, so now we understand what Muse's intent was. Now we just need to figure out how she's gonna act, I guess?
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
Well, good morning, sleepyheads. Good to see you up and about again. You had a close shave back there between the three of you and nearly completely exhausted Humana. Everything's pitching and keeping you up over the while you slept. Oh wow, you guys really did that for us. If that's the case, we've been in your care for the entire past 2 weeks. I don't think we can thank you enough. No, Malcolm, dear, haven't told us about you and all you've been going through. Now that you're up, I imagine you'll want to start planning your next steps. Between finding Celine, your instructor, and Ash and Knight, you certainly have a lot on your plate. Yes. Now, don't go rushing into things yet. You need to recover your strength. How about a nice meal? The food I make here is infused with magic. I guarantee you'll never taste anything like it. That doesn't even sound like it's imbued with magic. It's just potato soup. We don't get to see the two of you very often together. Yeah. And what kind of odd pair, if you ask me? You think so? I'd say we get along just fine. Magic potato soup. Yeah. Macchiato and I are Macchiato. Rainy and his nicknames. Macchiato and I are tight. And we worked together before, 3 months back, I think. He went out of his way to ask permission to use the SSS building for a meeting. He was really impressed with his manners. Ah, so that's how you came to know each other. Wait a minute. Macchiato? I asked him to quit calling me that, but you know how he is. Come on, don't be such a buzzkill. You should be honored. I give guys nicknames. I don't give guys nicknames all that often. It shows you're special to me, you know? That's right. I think I've only ever heard your nicknames for Yuna and Altina. I never gave him permission to call me Altini. Same goes for Uni. Altini. Whew. I think we've seen all there is to see here. What now? Shall we go back to Rosella's Altel?
The sky above Erin seems so strange.
Yeah. It's like we're in a completely different world.
The Hexen Clan village is quite a mysterious place.
Well, now I know how to say that word. It must be French. Or something. Return to the Altel. I know this sounds oblivious, but it feels like everyone's suffering. Or obvious. You're right, especially Elisa, Laura, and Eustace. And it really shows how much they've all loved Million. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling Instructor Rean was keeping everyone together too. Gold Class 7 relied on him just as much as we did. Yeah. He wasn't merely the center of the group, he was their rock. Everyone drew strength just from his presence. Well, what are we supposed to do now that he's gone? As if Ash and Muse leaving us wasn't bad enough. Muse, or should we call her Duchess Cayenne, is quite difficult to believe she was putting such plans in place the entire time we knew her. Yeah, none of this even feels real. She has much of a better grasp on the situation than any of us could have known. Huh. Isn't that kind of annoying, though? Okay, that makes sense. And it makes sense why all the Alchemist games use that word. She said she'd take care of Ash, but we've no idea what she's actually planning to do. I don't like it either. I'd prefer we speak to Ash in person.
Back already, I see.
Rose. Randy.
Man, look at you. Still down in the dumps, huh? Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes and the Blood and Iron Chancellor is completely overwhelming. So much so, that they could bring about the end of the world with ease.
That's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now.
Yep.
And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor Osborn is piloting himself.
Yep, that too.
That knight had an aura unlike any of the others. As if it wanted to dominate all it surveyed.
Yeah. Honestly, it gave me goosebumps just looking at it. I mean, the other Divine Knights had powerful auras too. But that one...
Alright, take care, Watts.
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel, it's gotta be bad news.
Right. There was something else that bothered me.
Now, Rean, let us begin. Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
Oh, it is a new voice actor. You're right, Eric. I didn't even notice that.
Right at the end, the Chancellor called Instructor Rean by his first name. Almost like he knew him well. But when they met in Heimdall, they were much more formal with each other. Last names and all that.
Now that you mention it...
Huh. That is kind of weird. Hmm?
Allie?
Is there something you're not telling us?
Well...
Allie, please.
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini? You know way more than us about all this.
Certain things have been nagging at me for a while now. Not just the exchange between the Chancellor and Instructor Rean, but old Class 7's behavior as well. And then there's the fact that Instructor Rean is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh? Oh, right. I guess I knew he and Elise weren't actually blood related.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you getting at here?
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on our current situation. Please, hear me out. 14 years ago, just before the start of the 100 Days War, someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborn. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible nor what motivated them, but they murdered Osborn's family in their own home. He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son, but the son's remains were never found.
Whoa. So that's how it all connects. But hold on, Kurt. How did you put this all together?
It's a technique Instructor Rean taught me called the Unclouded Eye. Letting go of your preconceived notions will let you see the truth. I trust I'm not mistaken?
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago, during the incident at the Infernal Castle.
They didn't know that Osborn was his father.
Though it was only by coincidence, I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Rean and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Rean and his pals were so dead set on foiling Osborn's schemes.
Yuna?
Are you angry? Yuna, Instructor Rean's birth father, doesn't change who he...
Of course I'm angry! How could I not be? Damn it! Why would he keep all that from us? And not just him either. The rest of Old Class 7 is just as bad. Come on, you two. We're bringing them back here. Now! No. We're gonna have a few words with them!
Yuna.
What exactly do you want to say?
Well, that's our uni, I suppose.
It seems that for better or worse, nothing keeps her down for long.
Be nice, Ginkgo. Yuna ran around the village rounding up the members of Old Class 7. In the face of her fierce energy, they were powerless to resist. Spill the beans.
Good. That's everyone.
Yuna?
What is it you wanted to talk to us about?
I kind of get the feeling you're upset with us.
Oh, I'm not upset. I'm completely pissed off.
Yuna, please.
I don't know what you're planning, but try to keep a level.
Kurt, Allie, I need both of you to shut it. We just learned the truth about Instructor Reen's father. His birth father, I mean. The Blood and Iron Chancellor, Gileath Osborne.
Oh.
Well...
So... you found out, huh?
Please, Yuna, don't think any less of Reen.
He suffered so much because of Osborne. But he never agreed with the Chancellor's policies, with his unreasonable demands.
It's true. For all the pain my brother has caused me, it pales in comparison to what Reen has suffered at the hands of his father.
Each mission Reen fulfilled for his father ate away at him piece by piece, but he always retained his sense of what was right.
His actions in the Northern War are the perfect example.
I get it. I haven't known him for as long as you have. But I know what kind of person he is. And I think there's something that we in the new Class 7 understand even better than you do. That Instructor Reen is still suffering. Even now.
You're right.
We've seen it with our own eyes. We saw the way he fought. The way he gave his all to try and stop the Chancellor. But even then, it wasn't enough. So he chose to put his life on the line to keep us safe.
It's true.
Allie tried to protect him from certain death. But in the end, it was Milliam who paid the price. She became the sword to save all of our lives. The shock and grief sent Instructor Reen into a rage. In trying to avenge Milliam, he ended up triggering the end of the world. And now, his father, Osborne, is trying to use him for something else even beyond all that.
God damn.
I know that right now, Instructor Reen must be blaming himself for everything. For not being able to protect Milliam. For making a mistake that can't be undone. That's why someone needs to find him, grab him by the collar, and shake him until he snaps out of it. To tell him that he's wrong. That it wasn't his fault. Wasn't that supposed to be your job? You're his friends, aren't you?
Uni.
If you won't do it, then we will, as his students. Instructor Reen has always offered us support when we needed it most. It now falls to us to do the same for him. And I swear I will. Not as a Vander, but as a member of Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7.
Instructor Reen has been my mentor, showing me the way. He taught me to think for myself, gave me the courage to make my own decisions, helped me figure out who I really am. That's why my decision was an easy one. I'll protect everyone, just like Milliam did. And I will do everything in my power to rescue Instructor Reen, so that I can thank him in person.
Sheesh, they got us good there.
Yep, I agree. They didn't just catch up to us, they blew right past.
You can say that again. We came to much earlier than they did, but all we did was mope around.
We let our sadness and our fear of what we have to do next paralyze us.
How could we? It's so embarrassing. So much for setting an example.
Shut up, Ronald.
So that means...
Yes, you're all absolutely correct. Protecting everyone, huh? That certainly sounds like Milliam.
She's passed the baton to us. Now we must work together to protect what we hold dear. Rean has always devoted himself to helping others. We owe it to him to follow his example.
Do you remember what we told Rean and Milliam that day? That we'd work to stop the war on the surface and find out what's happening behind the scenes. It's time for us to do just that.
And don't forget about Crow. Seems like he's got his memories back.
Yeah, we'll get him back on our side even if we gotta beat some sense into him first.
What are you talking about?
I like the way you
pro,
think.
Not pro.
It's not going to be easy, though. Especially with that mobilization law in full effect.
True, but we can start by investigating that black pleroma grass that sprang up after the ritual.
Oh, now we have black Paloma grass.
Looks like all you guys needed was a little kick in the butt and you're back on track.
I'm glad to hear it. That puts my mind at ease.
Yeah. But this is only the beginning. Aside from rescuing Instructor Rean, we've still got to find Muse and Ash. And everyone else from the branch campus, too.
You're absolutely right.
We're going to take everything back. Our instructor, our entire world.
I just feel like Cold Steel 2 a bit. Let's go find Thors again.
You won't be doing it alone. We'll be there to help you every step of the way.
You have our gratitude for bringing us back to our senses.
Yeah, thanks.
The trial that awaits us will be the ultimate test of Class 7's worth.
And that means all of us. There's no difference anymore between old and new Class 7.
That's right. Our shared goals have united us. And together, we can overcome any challenge.
Right.
Somewhere in Erebonian airspace. It's the Pentic roll.
$14 20 hours. We've cleared the 3rd Air Fleet search radius.
Good. Return to alert level 2. Now, full rudder starboard. We're headed north-northwest.
Yes, sir.
My, they're all so well trained. Every soldier knows his proper place. I can't help but wonder how the Civil War would have turned out if this army of yours had been around back then.
So wait, my question is, Vita's still an enforcer, right? Or no, she wasn't an enforcer, she was an Anguis. No. Was she an Anguis? I don't remember. But she's playing the rogue card? Question mark? I'm confused.
I can't imagine it would have changed things in the end. At most, we might have prolonged the war for a year or so. Though if we'd had a more suitable leader, things might have turned out differently.
I do believe you're right.
Oh, please. You're giving me too much credit.
Dang.
It's only thanks to your generous assistance that I even stand aboard this airship.
So you claim, but you're the one who arranged all of this.
That's right. The way you see tens of thousands of moves ahead, you could even teach the Blood and Iron Chancellor a thing or two. I imagine you'd make a fine Anguis for the Society if you were so inclined.
Well, I certainly would enjoy meeting the infamous Grand Master in person. However, in the end, I too failed to stop the Great Twilight. Failing to notice that Ash had taken that gun is one of my greatest regrets. That one mistake was all it took. If only I had seen it, I might have been able to stop him.
Perhaps it was simply the will of Adios. Or far more likely, the curse.
Yes. It's something powerful enough to completely defy the laws of causality. How impressive that you were able to use that very power to devise a counterattack.
Perhaps. But it's an unforgivably cruel plan. No different from taking the entire world hostage. How could I face Instructor Rean or the rest of Class 7 ever again?
Putting Schwarzer aside for now, what's become of the members of both Class 7? They ended up escaping to your village, did they not? I haven't heard anything more than that.
Nor have I. At least it seems they made it there safely. Minus Crow and Ash, of course. Though it's hard to say if they'll be able to bounce back after witnessing the worst possible ending firsthand.
They're going to be fine. I'm sure of it. I believe in Yuna, Kurt, and Altina. They'll inspire the others and shake them out of their despair. Then together, they'll start moving forward. The time I spent with them in class made that more than clear.
Interesting. What are you doing, Mr. Carbide?
Damn it. I never asked for this. You think I need to be hidden away somewhere? I got myself into this shit. I'll get myself out. No freaking way.
What is this Jenga tower? Oh, dang. Valimar, you don't look so good.
Ah, there you are. Been looking for you.
Oh, it's just you guys.
Yuvi! And him.
What do you mean, just you guys?
You got your memories back then? Huh. So, what's your plan now that shit's about to go down?
About that. My contract's up. I'm nobody's pawn anymore. Right now, I'm just the Azure Awakener, and that means I've got my own role to play. At least, for what little time we've got before it's all over.
Oh yeah?
Huh.
It's fine, though. Works out well enough for me. Gives me one final shot at getting revenge for my grandfather. But if you're looking for a fight, you better keep walking.
That's a damn shame. Well, if the mood strikes you, you know who to call.
He never fails to get on my nerves. But you! Why are you so...
Completely irresistible? Don't tell me you fell for me. Nah, guess not. Your heart already belongs to that master of yours, huh? Unless a certain goody two-shoes went and stole it away.
Absolutely not. I swear, why is it that you, McBurn, and that ogre girl all treat me like I'm some love-struck little child?
Well, you kinda are.
Anyway... What exactly do you plan to do about him?
It's his own problem to deal with. The way he is right now, I don't have it in me to bother with him.
Crow's playing the tough love card. Told Rean, get your shit together.
You need to get a hold of yourself. Fine then.
Nice work. We're lucky you're here.
You.
You finally got him under control. I'd suggest keeping him like that. Don't worry, though. It won't be much longer. The rivalries will begin soon.
Oh, just shut up! We're not going to be part of your evil scheme!
Damn, Rean's having a day. I don't think you got that Snickers.
You need to beat this. Come on! Think of all the people who are counting on you, waiting for you to snap out of this. Do you hear me? Rean Schwarzer?
Dramatic. Ah, here's the opening.
しくて悲しくて Shout for you 寂しくて恋しくて叫び出す Baby in 声えてる呼んでいるあの声が取り戻せその手にお前の名前を Go
He's like permanently Super Saiyan now. He had silver hair a lot in that cutscene. All right, let's continue. Got another hour. Oop, I saved twice. Oh well. We finished the prologue. We're actually starting the game now. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Fix my camera a little bit.
Yeesh. This place gives me a serious case of the heebie-jeebies.
So this is it?
The Hexen clan's labyrinth of ordeals.
That it is. As I told you yesterday, your long rest has left you weak. If you remain so out of shape, you will find yourself in mortal danger with every battle that lies ahead.
I do feel like I'm weaker than before.
I still feel kinda bad that we couldn't head out with the others, though.
It's the new old school house. Earlier that morning.
Okay, Randolph, take good care of these three. Grandmother, try not to be too hard on them.
Course. I may not look it, but I am an instructor, remember?
Oh, worry not. I plan to rough them up just enough to get them ready.
Come now, there's no need to be so down. You'll catch up to us before you know it.
Besides, while you're doing your training, we'll be gathering intel.
We'll look for info on Reen, the mobilization law, anything that might come in handy.
Come join us once you're ready. We've got a tough mission ahead. We're gonna need all hands on deck.
Understood. I promise. We won't be far behind you.
Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't do anything crazy. At least not without us.
Right. Then until we meet again, may the wind and the goddess be with you.
Overcome whatever ordeals await you, and come find us.
All right then. Time to figure out just how much weaker we've gotten.
So our objective is to enter the labyrinth and begin exploring.
Yes. Once you have fought off the vicious monsters in your path and made your way to the utmost depths of the labyrinth, that will be it. For today.
What?
Orlando, if you would lead them.
Roger Wilco.
Randy, thank you. For helping us, I mean.
I imagine you must be worried about the other branch campus students and Tio.
Sure, but I trust Tio Tot to take care of herself. And worrying about things you can't control doesn't help anyone. What I can do to help, though, is get you guys back up to speed while Reen's not here. And I'm sure that focusing on this right now will lead us to everyone else down the line.
Thank you.
We'll do our very best.
We appreciate you.
Good. It sounds like you are ready then. You stand before the grounds where witches of the Hexen clan who wish to venture outside the village must first prove their worth. St. Graal Labyrinth.
I like the smirk she has, like the smug look, like, oh yeah, you gotta pass my test. Whoa. What an eerie place. I've been here before, the old Class 7. It's a pretty tough dungeon. I have a hard time clearing it. Wait, you think we've gotten that weak, do you? Yeah, I do. So why don't you show me I'm wrong, huh? By the way, you'll probably need these. Noticed you dropped them earlier. Did these fall out of our Arxes? Yeah, none of you noticed. Jeez, how many quartz did you... Really? Really? This is the excuse they come up with this time? That, oh, sorry, new device, they don't fit. Or, oh, suddenly all your quartz broke from the impact. Now this time you just dropped them. You just dropped them, left them on the ground in the other dimension. I got your 3 master quartz back, though. Not your 187 other ones. God damn. I hate this excuse so much. Anyway, don't forget to equip them. Huh. Thought you were just joking earlier, but we truly are weaker now than we were at the crawl. Huh. We also misplaced the rest of our quartz, as he said. That's why I'm making you run this drill. Can't do anything with your butterfingers, but I'll get you back in shape. I also are really milking this. You have to do the tutorial now. It shouldn't be a problem. Our Arxes are fully functional. Until I see you prove it on the field, you don't know for sure. Plus, I'll give you kids some battle tips, alright? I'm your instructor while Reen's gone, and trust me, I'll work you way harder than the Ashen Chevalier. But whatever you throw at us, we can handle it. Agreed. Let's get started then. We can use Randy! What is this formation? I decide my formation, not you, game.
Ha! 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 There! Locked and loaded!
Oh, look, a save point. Anyway.
Cha!
Oh, what?
Ha! Cha! Ha!
Oh my lord.
Cha!
Treasure located.
That's a monster? It looks more like... Yeah, I'd call it a fiend. We should exercise caution. Yeah, you'll regret it if you're too confident. Labyrinth suppresses the 3 high elements in phase 1. You should be able to deal with the opponents here as long as you make good use of combat links and orders. Got it? I see. We should get some training and familiarize ourselves. Yeah, got it. Good idea. Yeah, I know how to do all this.
Ha! 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 I won't go easy! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! This is it! Yeah! One more!
A little
I'll
more
finish
enthusiastic between the call-outs.
Excel Breaker!
Let's go! Cha! Behold, the Vander style.
28? I was 60. Been through a lot, but still. Yeah. Power of our orders was underwhelming, to say the least. So it wasn't my imagination. Yeah, see, told you, didn't I? But why did our orders get weaker? They've got nothing to do with our physical strength. Are you affected too, Randy? Nah, I'm fine. But some of the old Class 7 members are having the same problem. We didn't have anyone as bad as you guys, though. Most things it's got something to do with Green's curse. This curse is affecting us? It's fairly inconvenient. Why has it affected us more than the others? Maybe it's we lost a lot more mana when we were piloting the Panzer Soldats. It's annoying we can't use orders like we used to. You might have to look for a way to get your orders back to full power. But for now, just think of it as more intense training. You know you can do it. You're right, thanks. Oh, 150. 60%. Well, that one didn't really change. I mean, the healing's a little less. I think the healing was like 30% or something like that. But it's still the absolute reflectors, which I used it for. And he ain't got one.
Locked and loaded!
New type of fiend. I don't like the look of it. Yeah, we better be careful. Might be first time to test out gunner mode.
Got him! Don't let up!
Set gunner! Ha! Let's get him!
I'll assist.
I rarely used Yuna's gunner
Very
mode.
well.
There was honestly no reason to, because her one craft was better than any gunner mode attack. Blade dance.
Let's go. Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now, I'll end it. Ha! Ragna, strike!
Boom!
My turn!
My turn. Yeah!
My turn! Ha! Knocked him right into next week.
Bum, 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 bum. Not bad, huh? We're doing better now that we've got it at this for a while. Let's keep the momentum going. Yeah, keep it up, you guys.
There! Cha! Cha! Ha!
Woohoo, money!
Oh, I found some treasure!
No, I found some treasure. a big boy. Watch out. It's the strongest foe ahead of us. The most annoying one you can find in this area. Use everything you got. Don't hold back. Orders, crafts, arts, everything. And it goes without saying, but combat links are essentially used in battle. Try to break the enemy first. So Altina and I should follow up Rush and Burst next. High-level link attacks, which can inflict break. Heh, you guys know what's up. I'm pretty good. Got my orders for this one too. Let me know if you need it. I don't rely on it too much though. Only use it when you really need it, okay? Okay, we got it. Proud Warrior.
Locked and there!
Got him! Don't let up!
Okay, so this one actually wants you to use the rush command or the burst command a little bit because most orders are around 2. I didn't use burst once in Cold Steel 3. I didn't even hit the button once.
How? Proud Warrior! About time I got this started. Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you. No problemo.
Oh, that was easy. Whew, this has been dealt with. Yeah, but enemies like that used to be a piece of cake for us. It appears we need to play catch up. It's quite aggravating to think about all the training we'll need before we return to how we were before. Don't sweat it. Take one step at a time and you'll get there. Everything will be fine. Besides, looks like we got back in the swing of things. I'll leave the decision making to you guys now. Take down the enemies however you want. Thanks, Randy. End of demo. These pillars appear to be cracked. Leave them to me. I'll call Comsaleus. Thanks, Allie. I can handle it. But you and Randy are probably more efficient, yeah? Well, efficient's efficient, yeah? Certain objects in the field can be cracked pillars can only be destroyed by a field attack from a character whose weapon striking is A or higher. Some weapons are more effective than others. For example, Altina and Randy can destroy an obstacle in 1 hit, while a unit needs 2. I mean, doesn't matter. I mean, you can destroy it.
Let's go.
Now, there. Yeah.
Not to mention Yuna has a cleave.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Or Altina has a cleave.
I have the advantage.
Shot. Die.
My turn.
Actually,
Activate Ragnarok. Destroy. Now. They're mine.
Got it. Ha!
It's
Now's our chance. It's mine.
All right. Set. Striker.
and never use Gunner again.
Chop, chop. Wide open. I'll assist.
My turn. Shot.
My turn! No problemo.
Now I'm curious, how much is this ketchup gonna be?
Locked and loaded!
They're in disarray!
Strike!
Windblade formation!
Ring slash!
Strike! Got it! Yeah!
My turn. Activate Ragnarok! Destroy!
Here I go!
Strike! Windblade formation!
All right! You can't escape! Let's get him!
I'll assist.
My turn. Huh. It's down. Gotcha.
Nice one.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
I must train even more. Because that's all I do, is train. Oh, would you look at the time? It's time to train.
There! Ha! Locked and loaded!
My turn.
I shall go. Yeah!
Got it!
Here I go!
They're in disarray. Strike! Windblade formation!
Everything feels delayed from the last game. Catch!
There!
It's my turn! You can't escape! Fire!
Here I go! Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
I shall go.
Hot fire.
Rionac activate. Fire!
I feel like they're putting too much pronunciation into the skill names.
My turn.
And it feels like the text is very delayed.
I shall go.
All right! Ha! Ha! Wide open!
I'll assist.
Got it! Ha! Let's go. Shot.
My turn.
Yeah!
Take that.
No problemo.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Proxy puppet, never use it.
There!
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
My turn.
Ha!
Yeah!
My turn. Shot.
Now. Yeah!
Too slow.
Here I go!
Got it! Ha!
That one's dead.
Let's go. Shot.
My turn. Yeah! Target's eliminated. Move out. We have the advantage.
Take that.
My turn.
Play dance.
My turn.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Let's go.
It's the same voice actors, but it just feels like the delivery, like the impact on the delivery isn't there.
Strike! It's down! Gotcha!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
My turn. Activate Ragnarok! Destroy!
Let's go! Shot!
My turn! Try this on for size! Crimson Gale! They're off guard!
It's mine!
Nice one, Kurt. You carried that fight.
No, I was only following your lead.
What do you guys think? That's my opinion of it so far.
Locked in.
In terms of like the battle voices. Like the cutscenes feel okay.
We can take a break here.
Boss fight.
Having some trouble, are we?
Rose?
What are you doing here?
She must have teleported herself ahead of us.
Yes, I suppose I did. What marks would you give these students, Orlando?
I'd say they pass, but just barely. Still, I think they're ready for today's final test.
You can't be serious.
Wait! Is our final test really gonna be...
That's smart.
Yes. A battle against the last of the true ancestors and elder of the Hexen clan herself. I wish to see the limit of your power, and then what lies beyond it. Rise to the level of your predecessors, that you may reclaim your lost instructor!
We'll do just that.
That was our intention from the start.
Let's go, guys! Come on, Randy, you too!
Sure, but let me warn you, Roselia's crazy strong. You're gonna need to hit her with all you've got.
Now, come at me with everything you have!
Completion requirements. Reduce Roselia's HP. Survive to the end.
Take this!
God. Not today!
All right! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! All right! Take this!
I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
My turn!
Oh, shit!
Very well. Very well. There! Gotcha!
My turn. Search mode activate.
Me weak too.
Scan complete.
Nothing. Okay, I'm sorry. What?
Here I go! You're done for. Eat this!
I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
I shall go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Let's go.
All right!
I like how she like moves to like face him, like, I see you.
Let's go. Shot.
Uh-oh.
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
Got it! Yeah!
Now.
Activate Ragnarok! Destroy! There! They're mine! It's my turn! Take this!
About time I got this started.
I need to heal.
Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
I don't think she's gonna give up that.
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
My turn.
I like how she did the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like, who am I gonna hit?
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Thanks!
I do believe I'll help myself.
I just healed him.
How refreshing.
All right!
Stop it.
Wide open! Alice!
Stop your nonsense.
Let's go. Yeah. It's down. Gotcha.
My turn. I'll support. Argent
Thanks.
Thanks!
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
My turn!
Kurt's getting the shit beat out of him.
All right! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! All right! Take this! Wide open! Alice!
Take this!
Very well.
Take this!
Stop that.
Yeah.
Now.
Arcus, activate!
My turn!
What cheek!
How did he miss?
My turn.
Randy.
Take this!
Here I go! Take this!
Yeah! Thanks.
Take this!
Ha!
Take that.
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
My turn.
I shall go.
My turn!
There we go.
They're off guard! It's mine!
I do believe I'll help myself.
Stop that.
How refreshing.
Uh-oh.
It's my turn!
My turn! Cha! Got it!
Let's go! Evan Crest!
My turn! Ha!
Cower before my might. Crimson Lancer!
Nice damage. Good job. Dum-dum.
Now,
I'll support Argent
Thanks,
Hero.
thanks.
Thanks! Here I go! Ha! Ha!
I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
Now help yourself to anything.
Let's go!
This is over.
Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now, I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike! Got it!
Damn it, what is this woman made of?
Ha! Now's our chance! It's mine!
Take this!
God.
I shall go. There!
Here I go! Take this!
I do believe I'll help myself. How refreshing.
Here I go!
Surely that should be enough, right?
Let's go!
I shall go. Yeah!
We've got her against the ropes.
It's my turn!
About time I got this started.
Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
You have done well holding out this far. But it is time we brought this to a close. Ha!
All right!
Uh-oh.
Try not to get spellbound.
Oh, crimson moonlight, veiled in dusk, lend me your power!
Whoa, where did her voice go?
Burn to ashes, bewitching blood moon!
Why? No!
I was foolish.
She nuked me!
Impressive. You managed to survive.
That was real scary.
Incredible. What power she wields.
A single mistake, and we would have been done for.
That wasn't half bad, you guys.
Well, I suppose it counts as a pass, even if that was just a fraction of my power.
Oh, you're back to normal. Was the form you took what looked like you originally? That is correct. Up until I divided my power to create Selene and Krianos, I am able to recover my erstwhile form in places like this, which overflow with mana. Though only for brief time, as it were. And now you're back to looking like a little girl. You're tinier than even Teotot used to be. Not saying this isn't in demand for sort of look, but I much prefer your mature form myself. Randy, keep that to yourself. Randy being Randy. No one cares to hear preferences with this. Though, for some reason, it doesn't bother me as much as Instructor Rean. Oh, I think I know what you mean. Instructor Rean's stoic and calm for most part, but he's also some sort of playboy lady killer. I guess Rean's been having a rough go of it on that end, huh? Just the cool consequences of his natural charm, I suppose. Well, young ones, considering the first round is complete, take some rest. Then enter the labyrinth once again. Each time you return here, you'll find even stronger monsters. Just keep things challenging. Huh? Please don't tell me we aren't finished here. Of course not. You thought one run through would be enough to get you back in fighting shape? We only got a few days here, so you won't be nearly ready to go if you don't push yourself to your limits. Worry not. There are facilities here that will allow you for quick recovery. Then you can push for those limits of yours to your heart's content. In fact, perhaps I'll go ahead and absorb some of that fresh, young energy for myself, seeing there's plenty to go around. Well, I guess the pressure's on, but alright, let's do this. Right. There's only thing is the first step. I'll persist no matter how severe the training, in order to uphold the oath I made to myself. Are we doing a training arc? We're gonna be a montage? Oh, bath time.
So this is a fairy spring, is it? Ah, it's so soothing.
It may be even more effective than the bath at our dorm.
After everything we did today, I feel like it's slowly starting to get some of my old strength back. I was worried at first when I noticed just how stiff I was in battle, but now, yeah, a little light at the end of this tunnel. Our priority now is to get back in shape while we still gather intel. We may want to rebuild our stock of quartz and equipment as well. Good call. There's a workshop in the village. Let's check it out later.
Hey there. Taking a well-deserved dip, I see.
Still in high spirits, I see. I suppose I will simply need to give you an even more grueling challenge tomorrow.
Oh, hey, you guys coming in? I'll just go ahead and make myself scarce then. My apologies. Now, there's no need for that. Just stay with just as you are. Mixed bathing is a commonplace here. Think of it as a test of your fortitude. I'm not sure I like the way you put it. Yuna, why are you suddenly embarrassed? Like I said before, I don't mind holding off this time around. But you're tired too, aren't you? It's not like there are any other baths you could use. It's no big deal. We're all wearing towels after all. I'd watch out if I were you. A swimsuit's got nothing on a towel slipping off in the right places. Randy, cut it out. Ah, youth. So pure, so naive. But I have to say, you've quite a promising pair, though they pale in comparison to Emma's, of course. There must be... Why? Why is this a reoccurring trend in this game? Nolak! What are you doing here? Nolak! No. Avert thine eyes, Nolak! No. Nolak, no. A super spoiler, man. You haven't even beat Cold Steel 2! This is Cold Steel 4! No. I appreciate you coming by, but no. I don't want to ruin it for you. No. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You definitely want to play those before you play Cold Steel 4, at least, I think. So you have a familiarity with the characters. I'm sorry, man. This is beyond spoiler, and I know that you're playing the series, and I really don't want to spoil it for you. But if you want to watch, by all means, but you really shouldn't. You really shouldn't. I appreciate it, though. They must be just brimming with fatigue. What say I rest that all out for you? Hold up, that's not the kind of fortitude I thought we'd be testing. Ooh, you're gonna want to see this one, Kurt. Actually, I think I will be going after all. Milliam, I get the feeling everything's going to work out just fine. Hold on just a little while longer, Instructor Rean. Yuna, Kurt, and I, we'll meet back up with Muse and Ash somehow. And once we do, we'll definitely get you back too. Definitely. Allie, are you just gonna let this happen? She's just like Shirley. Yuna, please, have some decency. Worlds apart, just as I thought. Hey, hands off already, you... fine. Let's see how you like it then, Allie. Huh? Smooth and squishy to touch. I could just do this forever. Hey, Yuna. Oh, get it, Uni? Now that's more like it. Stop it, you two. You're just edging them on. Oh. Rose is quite the character, I gotta say. I really like her character, though. Okay. So, I think we'll stop there for today. This is actually a good stopping point. So we did the prologue. We dabbed a little into the first chapter. Yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. It was really fun playing around with certain characters. I'm going to keep the names to a minimum just in case someone's still listening. Blair. But yeah. We're on a journey again. So here we go. I'll be back on Thursday. I have Palace of the Dead in the first, and then we'll pick this back up. And Friday we're going to be doing Hi-Fi Rush. We're going to do the post game. Since it was requested, we are going to finish it. So we'll go back and play the post game. And then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. But this will be the new Trails game, obviously. And we'll see how long this one is. Apparently this one's very long. So get ready for a journey, guys. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. And thank you for remaining unspoilery. And y'all have a wonderful rest of the night. And I'll see you on Thursday. Till next time. Bye-bye! Bum, 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 bum.